Hello everybody, I'm Frugal. Welcome to day 76 of this Japanese linguistic class. This trimester will be the final 21 days of phase 1, which is to build a foundation of the Japanese language. Let's make it count. Today I will be looking at day 13 of the Japanese Core 2000 step 4. And on the side, I'm also working on my second reading of the T Kim Japanese Grammar Guide. As usual, if you have a mnemonic about any of the kanji, please don't hesitate to share. Hasuken? Yeah, Hasuken.
発見
Hasuken, yeah.
新しい星が発見された
Okay, Hoshi, right? Star. Okay, so we have the sun, yeah, and light, and it together becomes star, right? So this star is both the celestial body, but also like a soul-based celebrity, right? So yeah, I mean, in English, the word star encompasses both meaning. In Japanese, the word for star encompasses both meaning, and in my own mother tongue, yeah, the word for star also encompasses both meaning. So I guess like the star being the celestial body, and at the same time like the celebrity, the Soviet celebrity is something that is, I say, common in all languages. Yeah, that's what I feel like. And then yeah, for the mnemonic we have like the sun and life and become the star, right? So during the course of its life, the star has seen its fair share of Hoshi. Yeah, I mean Hoshi means star. Yeah, shooting star or something. Yeah, Hoshi means shooting star. Yeah, Hoshi, right? Hoshi, that is the pronunciation mnemonic. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
当時
Okay. Time, right? Yeah. That time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Toji. Yeah. So it's at present time here, but with the following example.
彼女はと
With the following example and like the meaning explained in the dictionary, it feels to me like it's not at the present, but like so it's not now, but more like the time that is now, but at the past, or the time that is now, at a supposed future. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me, right? So for the time that is now, you don't use this, but instead, I guess, you just use ima. Yeah, and toji here is supposedly the time that is now, but in a supposed past or future. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. But don't quote me on it. Yeah, don't quote me on it.
自宅
Own house, right? Yeah, one own house. So ji, right? Ji as in jibun or jiu, right? Freedom or yeah, or maybe even jidosha, right? So the vehicle that move by itself, right? So this pretty much is this one is taku as in jutaku. Yeah, so that's one mean resident or home. So together they mean one's own home. Yeah, one owns home. Yeah. So yeah.
自宅に電話をください
See this one there's no like no pronouns, right? It's specific, right? So please go home, like but like close my own home. Yeah, that's what it feels like.
空気
Cookie. Oh, okay. Air, right? Air, atmosphere. Okay, air, atmosphere, right? So pretty much the air that is or the atmosphere that is like empty. Yeah, or maybe not actually empty, but like invisible to the eye. Yeah.
ここは空気がきれいです
Yeah. Okay. So the air is pretty, right? Pretty, literally. But okay, the end is clean. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
儲ける
Mogeru. Like okay. Mogeru as in setting. Okay. Yeah. Mogeru. Yeah. Okay. This one we in Kensetsu, right? So building an establishment and it become a construction, and then also like Seki, right? To and become like to design the structure of stuff. Yeah, so it is a kanji that means set up or establish, right? So yeah, I wonder if you can use this to say like establish a country, right? So if you can use it to say to establish a country, then this could be the kanji that represent my older brother's name. Yeah, so that's one down. Yeah, if I think about it, like my mother's name is also is something that we get already, like the Red River. Yeah, okay. So this pretty much this the name of my name and my niece, like yeah. So my nephew and my father, yeah, those are already something we learned already. Okay.
授業の終わりに復習の時間を設けた
Yeah, okay. This one is about the point intention is here. This one is like review, right? Review, yeah. And the kanji here is this one that means pretty much like again or restore, right? So to learn again or to restore learning and become review, which kind of makes sense, I guess. We have a working person, a stick, a sun, and winter, right? And it means restore or again, right? So a working stick have restore the old person, the oldest person working capacity, yeah. And so they can once again enjoying a sunny winter day of kung fu classes, right? And so you have fu and class, right? And it become fuku, yeah, which is the pronunciation for the kanji. And then on that note, fuku, right? We also learned recently a kanji with this pattern of shop, right? And it happened to be pronounced fuku as well, right? So instead of the working stick here, we have like the clothes, right? In a fukusatsu, yeah, mean complicated, right? And yeah, it made the same sound fuku, so it seems to be a pattern that if we have this pattern of shop here, it will make the pronunciation fuku. Yeah. And for the rest of the sentence, Owari, Ikano, Moke. Okay, nothing of note here.
歴史
History, right? Let's see. History, okay. So for the first kanji, it means like continuation. Yeah, we have this one here is 2, 3, right? So it become like a groove or ticket, right? So this one is a cliff and then stop, yeah, and it means continuation. Yeah, this history in general, continuation. So yeah, like if you stop it by the roof of tree in the middle of the cliff, you will find a continuation of the secret recipes book, yeah, which will rekindle your love for Asian junk food, I guess. Yeah, so we have reci for recipes, right? Or rekindle, and that is the name for the pronunciation reiki. Yeah. And then this one mean literally this history. So we have like a box, I guess, and then a person, right? So this one visually looks to me like a person holding a really long Chinese scroll. So like he's holding it and he's reading it aloud, right? So maybe it's a scroll about an historically significant story. So that's how you could relate it to mean history, right? That's what I got. 歴史 history.
私は歴史に興味があります。
So interested in history. Okay, nothing of note here.
各国
Every country, okay, every country, right? Each country, okay. So country is obvious. What new yesterday is this one, right? This one means each and every, right? And we have a winter and a box, right? Every winter, each person would consume more food than normal. So because you have to warm yourself up, you would consume more food than normal. So you need to calculate the amount for the community food box more carefully. And so calculate, right? Kaku from calculate, that is the mnemonic for the pronunciation for this kanji. And on that note, with the pronunciation as kaku, we also have this one, right? This one with the roof. And it become okaksama, right? Also the sound kaku. And then okay, and without the roof, but with the tree, but with the tree, the tree that goes here, it become kaku from kakaku, right? Which mean this one mean value. This one means status, right? So the point I'm trying to make here is in that this pattern here, we make the kanji make the sound kaku. Kaku, right? So kasu here is actually just the slur, the sound, because the following syllable is another another K sound. So if you see this one, this make an educated guess that it would make the sound kaku.
各国の代表がニューヨークに集まった。
Okay, so the representative of every country gather in New York. Okay.
特に
Specifically, right? This one with the cow and the temple means special. So previously like tokucho. This one, that one mean distinctive feature, right? Tokucho. Okay. Tokucho. Okay.
特に質問はありません。
Don't have any particular question. Okay.
実験
Jiken as in not jiken, right? Not jiken is in position. It's jiken, so it's experiment. Experiment. Okay.
ついに実験が成功した。
So finally the experiment success. Okay. Suini, is finally. So the one that I a bit confused with yesterday is ni suite, right? So that's one mean about or regarding. Ni suite, and this one suite is this mean finally or at last instead. So
科学の授業で実験をした。
Science, right? This one is science. Okay. So kaku is science. Kaku here, ka here we encounter in Kyokasho, right? So the book that explains the general department, which mean it become textbook, right? And then we have this one, the learning or the knowledge of general like department, and it somehow become like basic science, which okay, I think there's a sort of logic there. Yeah, basic science. Okay. Yeah, so that's it for this one.
訪れる
Auto Suzeru. Visit. Okay, visit. Yeah. So we have a person and sorry. I mean this one is a speech. Yeah, and this one is a person. And together they become visit, right? So like every year the person would visit a relative. Yeah. Freeloaded for a month, right? So give an heartfelt thank you speech, leave and then contact another relative, right? So like a bona fide freeloader, yeah. And did I say house in there? Yeah, so there should be a house in there, right? Because it said auto here, but for the Onyomi pronunciation, it makes the sound whole, right? So that's why house should be in the name. Yeah.
年間5万人がここを訪れます
In 1 year, in the period of 1 year, name can 50,000 people visit. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I think we are looping here, so okay, introducing my work bag. Yeah, so this is the one that I always carry with me to work. As you can see here, it's a Deloitte here. So yeah, this bag is something that go back to the start of my adulthood. Yeah, so this I get it when I was doing an intern for the Deloitte company. Yeah, so among my item of possession, this one is actually one of, it's one of the things that have the best appearance. Yeah, in a very good condition. Yeah, so aside from a bit of a tear here, yeah, a bit of a tear around here, and yeah, the vest is in a very good condition. Yeah, the zipper and the strap all function very well, despite it being about 10 years old or more by now. Yeah, so even though I have this bag with me, it pretty much is always empty. No, wait, okay, let me rephrase that. Actually, there's always one thing in there. That is my personal insurance policy. Yeah, so this one is always in the bag. But aside from this thing, this one single thing, the bag is always pretty much empty. Yeah. So in my line of work, sometimes I have to carry important documents, or maybe a gift, or maybe sometimes even a very large amount of money. Yeah, so it is reassuring to have something sturdy to put those items into and carry them. Yeah, so instead of just like a plastic bag or something. Yeah, so yeah, this is my version of a woman purse, I guess. Yeah, so she was in such a good condition. I say it is good for another 2 decades. Yeah. Okay, I will stop here for today. Thank you very much for watching. As usual, I have a link in the description that led to today's kanji diagram along with some other material I think group posts useful. If you have any meaning about any of the kanji, please don't hesitate to share it. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.
家内とベガスでマジシャンが来てますとか言って白い虎を消すのを見たから、あんなの珍しくもないぞ若造。
夜星を見上げると自分が誰かわからない気分がこみ上げてくるだろう。どっかよそで起きてることをよく知ってる気がするだろう。それが理由だよ、ケイ。奥さんが出てった理由。